So right now I'm going to talk about this thing called the illusion of life. So what is the illusion of life? Here it is. The illusion of life says, if I get something that I don't already have, then I will be happy. So it puts my happiness contingent on obtaining something external that I don't have. So if I get the car that I don't have, if I get the relationship that I don't have, if I get the job that I don't have, if I get the bank account that I don't have, then I will be happy. But how many people in this world get the job, the car, the relationship, the bank account, and outside of a momentary spike in happiness, it doesn't do anything for them long term for their happiness? How do you know that? Well, have you ever seen a car that is a beautiful car, beautiful piece of machinery, but it is so dirty that someone walked by and wrote "wash me" on the back of it? Or have you ever seen a relationship of two people that seem so compatible just blow up and get really ugly and nasty and go to court? Have you ever seen someone have a job, their dream job, but they're sitting at work on LinkedIn or Indeed trying to find themselves another job? Have you ever seen X, Y, and Z, right? If obtaining what it is we don't have made us happy, all that stuff wouldn't be happening, right? So true happiness is what I think that everyone watching this is seeking and looking for. True happiness comes from acknowledging and appreciating what you already have in life and expressing your gratitude for it. They've done studies all over the world of measuring people's happiness. And if you're wondering, well, how do you measure someone's happiness? Well, if a clinician like me can sit you down in my office and measure your depression by asking you 10 or 20 questions, by default, you should be able to measure somebody's happiness by asking them 10 or 20 questions. So what they overwhelmingly found was people in the world that were the happiest actually had the least amount of physical things. So here's what happens there. And I'm not saying to strive for that. Some of us want to get things and achieve things and have things, but just know that by acquiring those outside of a temporary spike in happiness, it won't do anything long term. So what they found was these individuals, let's say very poverty stricken, sitting around with their loved ones and their families, eating a little bit of simple rice, some vegetables, and they don't have much. But whatever it is they have, they sit around with the people they love and care for, and once they're done eating or while they're eating, they express their gratitude for it. And afterwards, they feel fulfilled and they feel happy, right? So if you're watching this video and you found yourself on this illusion of life of just chasing the next thing and acquiring it and realizing that it was just an empty oasis, take the time after this video to look at your own life, find out what you already have, right? Acknowledge and appreciate your gratitude for it and see what it does for you. Have a good day.